What's up, everybody? Doing this double hit right here. Got the GoPro going for YouTube and also Instagram Live. Answer all your questions while I get this little workout in. Do a little back session. Just landed from Ambrosia HQ in, Newport Beach, California. So we're here, we're doing our thing. It's back day. Trained a lot this week with all the filming and all that good stuff. So, just gonna warm up with 3 sets of pull-ups, get to work. And I'm gonna do some heavy ass rows, heavy ass one arm rows, whatever else comes to mind. But I really we'll see how my body feels, man. I just literally got off a flight. It's an hour or two ago, got a little work done. Oh, that feels good. Just a little stretch here. All right, there we go. See what's going on with everybody here, man. What's going on, y'all? All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What's up? What's up? Okay. Yo, Mark, what's up, Jules Power Strong? Is Doug Miller on juice? I'm glad the first question in this thing is about, look, here's the deal. Some people are just really good at shit. If Doug's on steroids, Doug's on steroids. But let me ask you this. Logan Keytron 22. How does Doug Miller being on steroids affect you as a human being? Worry about yourself and how you can better yourself, and don't worry about someone else, okay? That's just a real little, that's a little boy thing to do, man. Let's do some man shit here, all right? You're going to drink, what do you drink? Oh man, I honestly, like, I've become a connoisseur of have some rum. My buddy in Florida sent me, I want to try. I like rum, and I like girly drinks, man. Like that coconut drinks and fucking mudslides, Bahama Mamas, shit like that, girl drinks. The shit with like 10,000 calories and enough sugar to fucking kill you and give you diabetes. That's the kind of shit I like. Ugh. See, people always do pull downs thinking they're fucking, pull-ups, man. That's a movement right there, body weight. Let's see what else you got going on here. Let me turn off the space heater out here. I have a question. Last one fucking here, Ian, let's go. Give me the questions. I'll give you the answers. Let's go. Where you at, Ian? Where you at? Okay, Logan. It doesn't affect me, Mark. Dude just has some cannon arms. And you know what? Some people got big dicks. Genetics, man. Genetics. Doug competed in the 190s. Kai Green competes in the 270s. Kai Green is shorter than Doug. Doug's just a fucking beast. He's a genetic beast. And he's the hardest training. Other than me, and Doug is the only man I know who's been training almost as long as me and been just as consistent and bought into it as I have. He just has way better genetics than me. You're the man, Mark. MTS Machine Whey sweetened with stevia. We do have the all natural isolate sweetened with stevia. However, stevia tastes like shit, and I believe sucralose is just better. So Machine Whey will be sweetened with sucralose. I have no plans on changing it. If I did, sales would drop dramatically because it wouldn't taste as good. So stevia, I don't know why, but why would you be scared of sucralose? It's fucking delicious. Has grass status. Stretch. All right. See what else is going on between sets here. It's time to rock out some rows. You're the man, Mark? That's the same one. 2 scoops of MTS Whey gives me bad gas, lactose problem. Could be. It could be other things in your diet too. I don't know, we'd have to isolate it. But generally speaking, there's more to your diet than just the whey. It's hard for me to say. Are they closing being shipped to orders now for a certain price of target business? No, but if there was, we'd tell you about it. Did Mac Truck show you his dance moves? No, actually there was no dance off. Mac knows he don't want none of this fucking, none of my moves, man. man, I got the moves like Jagger. And Matt knew that. He's like, Mark, I respect you. I can't take on your dance moves. That was really cool. Mac Truck, that's one cool ass dude. One of the nicest guys I've met. Just a nice, fucking awesome dude. Like everybody watching this, if you got a chance to hang out with Mac, you guys be like, man, that is a cool motherfucker. Yeah, Mac's good fucking people, man. It's good people right there. All right. After all the success in the fitness world, what is your biggest fear going forward? Well, I do think that, whenever that happens, after this is all said and done, I'm out of the fitness industry. I have no fears. Fitness industry's been good for me. And, it's a passion of mine, but sometimes you just gotta move on to other challenges and passions. And I think that my next phase has already begun. And that's training kids. What I'm doing over at Campton, making kids more resilient to injuries, making kids stronger, faster, and more confident. That's key. And I think, my buddy, I'm wearing the shirt right now, Legacy Performance in St. Charles. What my buddy Bryce does with his athletes across all spectrums of sports, that's something I want to be a part of. And that's something I think is my next step in life is coaching. And the good news is I've been very successful, relatively speaking, at what I've done, so I can afford to make a coach's salary, so to speak, and not worry about monetary, and just focus on what I've always focused on. And that's helping people, in this case, helping kids reach their goals, become better athletes plus better humans, all in one. So I think that's definitely my next step is coaching. Dark horse to win the Olympia. My man, let me tell you about bodybuilding. I have no idea who's competing anymore. I guess Rodin's pretty good. My buddy, Juan Morel, he's looking absolutely fantastic right now. I commented on his post earlier today. He just looks the best he's ever looked. And I'm really proud of what he's done. But honestly, I don't want to sound like a dick. A lot of people get mad when I give this opinion, but I really could give a fuck less about bodybuilding, I don't have any interest in it. I don't enjoy watching it anymore. And that could be because I've moved past it, because I don't compete anymore. That could be because I just don't like the look of the dudes anymore. That could be because I'm so disenfranchised by too many divisions and confusion within the sport that I just don't enjoy watching it anymore. So it's really tough to say who's going to be the dark horse, because I really have no idea who's competing. And that's something that, it is what it is. I've just kind of evolved from liking bodybuilding, so to speak, It's just not my cup of tea anymore. It's not something I enjoy watching. And I really have, other than being personal friends with some of these guys, I don't really care who wins. Like, I'm not really that passionate. It's like not having a team in the Super Bowl, Like, I just don't care. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And doesn't mean I still don't love the game. I just don't have a favorite player in the game. But like it or not, I was a pro. I'll always be a bodybuilder. Can you rip the fan off the ceiling? Yes. that's the goal. We just moved this stuff in here a while ago, like a few weeks ago. This is coming down, this fan up here. That's getting the fuck out. My wife's just looking for what fixture she wants in here instead. I'm also getting some power blocks that go up to 125. And that's pretty much all I need. I'm a social butterfly. For those of you who met me at expos, like I love talking to people, which is probably bad because it makes my workouts at gyms take for fucking ever. But I'm gonna start getting out, going to the gym more now that we've launched a lot of new SKUs and everything. So I'll be going out more, you know, getting more gym time. But I still want to train here 90% of the time. Can I eat 8 whole eggs a day if it fits your macros? There's nothing inherently unhealthy about eating whole eggs. Nutrient driver good with fruit, or should I stick to other? No, it's fine. Fruits are carbs too. How many sets do you typically do? It just depends. Today I'm feeling pretty fucking good. So I might do, I'm gonna work my way up to probably 315 with this, seeing how this one feels. So 135, 185, 225, 275, 315, that's 5. Probably gonna back it down to a plate and a quarter and maybe do 3 sets of 5. So, and then I'll move on to 1 arm rows. But generally speaking, I don't have that many, and I also started with the pull-ups. I don't have much exercise selection down here, so I can't really go too fucking crazy with sets. But I still get it the fuck done, you know what I mean? I still get it done. Ooh. 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 At my house, I can drop the fuck out of the weights. This Fitness Factory equipment is so damn good. And the mats are even next level fucking quality. I can drop the shit out of it. And basement stays 65 year round, so I dress in layers. But I gotta train in shorts. Mike and I went to train last night, so we did an arm video. Myself, Big Rob did it, and Mike, and Mac Truck. Mac Truck, Mike, Rob, and myself. And Mike and I both don't really train hard, at least on their own. So we went back to the gym last night. We don't film everything we do, you know. And we actually did some legs. So it just depends, you know. But that was a good time. I mean, it's good to, now that Ambrosia is really kind of killing it, I'm gonna be in California probably once every 3 to 4 weeks. And I'm in Ohio, in Cincinnati area, every 3 to 4 weeks as well, with the MTS and Tiger Fitness thing. So my travel schedule has gone up. Going to Body Power in the next, in May, which should be one hell of a time. And just getting out there, making sure business is done. What's up, West Side? I will not be at the Natural Ohio next weekend, mainly because I just don't care about bodybuilding. It is what it is, but Lieberman puts on a good show. We are sponsoring it. Struggling the first couple inches, starting out my shoulders on OHP. Tips, bands, that's your shoulder strength. I would just keep working the OHP. You know, it's funny. A lot of people ask, how do I get better at deadlift? How do I get better at bench? How do I get better at squat? And I think the simplest answer is, if you're trying to get better at bench, perfect your bench, perfect your form, and keep doing it. Trying to get better at shoulder press, perfect your shoulder press, keep doing it. Maybe it's your core, you're not able to really activate it and push up. I don't know. But the one way to cure it, have you tried going dumbbells? Maybe dumbbells are a way to work on that lower motion. Again, it's hard for me to say, because I don't know why you're failing. Ooh. 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 I don't know why you're failing, and I want you to do it right. But I can't help you from here. And for that, I apologize. What formula do you use to Coca-Cola? Jay Seeley, can you put that in English? What type of wraps? We got these at Tiger Fitness. These are VersaGrips. VersaGrips Pro are the best. They have a longer handle. So go to tigerfitness.com and buy your VersaGrips. Looking good. Thank you, brother. Hey Razia, how you doing? Yes, I can see your messages. Can you take a run with? I want to see if you're agile. You can actually watch a few. I'm gonna have a camera guy come and film my sparring tomorrow, so you guys should be able to see that. BMW or Audi? Neither. I like my Chevy. Hello, I love coaching. Me too. Thank you, Dawson. How you doing, bro? Next step in life is taking a run with me. I don't run, man. You should put a program on training kids or even videos. You know what? That's a great fucking idea. In fact, myself and my buddy Bryce over at Legacy Performance, we have a lot of things planned for the future. So just stay tuned on that. That should be a real good time. I mean, we got a lot of cool things planned. Last set of these. Woo. All right, let's get a question on and rack these weights. At my gym, I put my weights away. Okay. People like Singerman and Braun give the industry a bad name. Glad you always keep it real and do things the right way. Great CEO and love your products. You know, there's, I always talk about the long and the short game, right? Like, I could have made tons of cash selling SARMs, selling pro hormones, selling all that stuff, right? And it's very tempting, because I'm not gonna lie, I have Instagram, I have social media, and like, I grind, and I've been grinding since, shit, I started Cybation in 2004, sold in 2011. I mean, I've done well for myself, but like, you see perception is reality, and you see these guys with their Lambos and their houses, and honestly, I don't get jealous, but I always think, what can I do to get to that level that quick? And you look at what they're doing, and not now, they both obviously stopped doing it, but at the time, they're doing all these SARMs and this and that, and I'm told by all my legal advisors that they're illegal, and that I'll get in legal trouble for doing it. But here's these guys flaunting it on the internet, and you're like, well, why aren't they getting arrested? So it's, honestly, I like playing the long game. Like, long game for me is safe, natural supplements that work, that have scientific backing, don't make any crazy claims, and honestly, do what I'm doing now. Help people reach their goals, and don't chase the dollar, chase the result. And I think if you help people reach their goals, it'll bring, you know, the money will come. Success will come if you do the right thing. And so far, life's been very good to me. It's been very good to me. All right, so now I'm doing my one arm unsupported barbell row, which is hard as fuck, so. These are extremely difficult, extremely taxing on your entire body, your core, especially after doing, you know, what was it, 8 sets of pen lay rows. These are really exhausting. Did I mention they're fucking exhausting? Ooh, it's a hell of a time. Views. And that's what he's doing. And guess what? He upsets you so much that me being nice to him made you come on my live and fucking hate on him. And that's fucking awesome. That means Kenny is relevant. So he's doing his job. I'm gonna end it with that note on Kenny. I'm gonna stay on Instagram though. So I'm gonna turn off this GoPro right here. Hey, Instagram, say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, appreciate you guys watching. What you miss means you gotta go follow me on Instagram. That's Marc Lobliner on Instagram.